Mandy Rudisill, and I'm a huge fan of my mom's mashed potatoes. So today I'm going to be showing with you how to make my mom's world famous mashed potatoes. Here we have 8 large potatoes. They're red potatoes. It's about 5 pounds. Here we have a cutting board. Here we have a paper towel for when we peel the potatoes to put the peelings on. Here's a knife for peeling the potatoes. Here's our mixer, 1/4 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of salt, a 1/2 tablespoon of red pepper, and a 1/4 tablespoon of black pepper. And here is the salt for when we salt the potatoes when they're in the pot. And here is a 5-quart pot for boiling the potatoes with the lid, and a stick of butter, salted. Okay, the first thing I do is I wash my hands. Next, we peel the potatoes. Okay, then the next thing we do is we take the potato and we take the knife and we rinse them off. Then we're going to cut the potato in 8s. Then we place the potato in the pot. Okay, the next step is we take the potatoes that are already diced and put in the pot, and we fill up the water just above the potatoes. About like that. And we're going to take the red pepper and you're going to pour it into the potatoes, and then you're going to take the salt and you're going to shake some salt in there. Then we're going to set it on high. Oh. And you're going to bring it to a boil uncovered. And then once it turns on to a boil, then you're going to cover it. Okay, now that the pot has come to a rapid boil, we're going to reduce the heat to low. Then we're going to cover it. And we're going to let it cook for about 20 minutes or until it's tender. Okay, now that it's been 20 minutes, we're going to check our potatoes for tenderness. As you can see, the fork easily goes in our potatoes and it can split them apart. That means that they're tender enough. So we're going to take our pot and we're going to go, and first we need to turn off our stove. And we're going to go and we're going to drain it until all the water's out. And we're going to set it down and get it ready for mixing. Now that we've got all the water drained out, it's time to add the butter. Now the best way to add the butter is to cut it up into chunks. So it makes it easier to blend. Next, we're going to blend it on low until the potatoes are less chunky. Okay, now that it's blended up a little bit better, there's not as many chunks, we're going to add the milk and salt and pepper. First, I'm adding the salt and pepper because we need to add the milk while we're blending it. And we're going to blend it up until a whip. Okay, now this part's really important. We want to make sure that we whip it on high for a little while. And if your mixer has a burst, you want to be able to hit the burst a few times so that we can get it blended as well as we can with as less clumps. You want to make sure to go around the sides really well to get all the clumps that fall into the side. Now, at this point, if you need to add more butter, then it needs to be melted. And if you need to add more milk, you need to do so. Just whatever your taste buds desire, add more of. Now it's time for the taste test. This is my mom, Mandy Rudisill. How's it taste, Mom?
Let me see. Wonderful, just like mine.